My dad was such a public Christian.
It is my great pleasure to introduce
Dr. Tony.
Dr. Tony.
Tony Campolo.
Once a year in my church, we have a preach-off.
You worked with me in ministry. For years, you worked with me.
He wanted to run a program just like the one I had been running.
For me, it's great to be in a room with hundreds of people who get it.
It wasn't as though he said, there's something I got to talk to you about. It literally came out of the clear blue sky.
I'm done. Yeah. I don't believe any of it.
Tony Campolo's surprise reaction when his son came out as a humanist.
Bart Campolo's heretical and liberating leadership journey. Bart Campolo, humanist chaplain, on the moment he came out humanist to his famous evangelical father.
I lost not just a son to the faith, I lost a colleague from a movement. You were no longer a part of.
I wanted to know to what extent the bike accident may have impacted you in such a way that you came out of that experience having abandoned ideas of the afterlife.
And I know this will sound crazy, but like for the first time in my life, it dawned on me that when I died and my brain broke down, that I would be gone. And at that moment, I realized that I no longer believed that there was anything beyond this life.
For most people, death is an incredible, threatening event. It is a negation, it is a threat of non-being. It's the ultimate statement of nihilism, that in the end, life had no significance except the significance of
that you created.
That's right.
Yeah, this life is all there is. Isn't it amazing? Aren't we lucky to have it?
I don't want to belabor this. I've made a statement. You're saying, Tony, you're wrong.
No, I'm not saying,
you're
saying
wrong.
I'm wrong.
People do not die that way. And I'm just saying...
they don't have to die that way. I was blinded by the promise of eternity, and now I see this life is precious.
Most people die with great fear, and the thing that alleviates that fear is the assurance of eternal life.
What it feels like in me is there's a voice that wants to scream like, you couldn't possibly believe what you're telling me. You couldn't possibly really believe that.
And here we are at the impasse. And you say, well, you couldn't possibly believe that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do believe it.